Okay, now
Two.
eyes and ears on the
If we're
slide,
gonna put
okay?
two, everyone.
Sorry, bowl. Okay.
Bro, I was just gonna put some messages on the
Mataji, can I go to the bathroom?
Okay. Be quick, okay?
Uh,
Search.
excuse me, are we late?
Okay, now I want everybody to be
Oh,
mute.
wait.
See if we
I
keep
think
on
maybe
talking.
this like this works. There.
Sorry,
Oh.
bowl.
Should I
This
reload?
meeting is being recorded.
Okay, so
Hare
you can,
Krishna. Hare
yeah.
Krishna. I
What are
reload.
we going to do is we are going to have we'll go to start with the prayers. Okay, you can say it in your mind so that it does not become a total echo because we won't be in sync if we all are going to say it together. It's there on the screen. You can say it whispering in your mind or in your mind, okay? ॐ अज्ञानतिमिरान्धस्य ज्ञानाञ्जनशलाकया चक्षुरुन्मिलितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। नमो विष्णुपादाय कृष्णप्रेष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते भक्तिवेदान्ता स्वामी इति नामिने नमस्ते सरस्वते देवे गौरवाणी प्रचारिणे निर्विशेषा शून्यवादी पाश्चात्यदेशतारिणे जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौरभक्तवृंद हरे कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे 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 रामा राम राम हरे हरे ओम कृष्ण पृष्ठ कृष्ण नाम प्रभुपाद से काशी गिरीश प्रचारम कृतं सद्भवत्. Okay, so before you start anything, you always should have take your blessings of your gurujans. Okay, and we have a nice disciplined succession, right? So we should always follow that succession and take blessings from your gurus, and then start with your work. Okay. Uh, Tijil, you want to say something? Okay. So now we are at the part where we are going to have a story time, a thoroughly story time now today. And in that story, then we have the character whom we are going to learn about. Now it's the Rajasuya sacrifice. Okay, now the Rajasuya sacrifice or the yajna which is there, I'll just show you how it looks like. So now this yajna is basically it is done so that it becomes like one rajya or one kingdom wherein there are because there are so many small kingdoms around, right? Anybody from anywhere can attack and they can have some sort of disturbances. So now Yudhishthir, he as the Kuru dynasty, they were having a they went in all directions. The Pandavas, like on the again whenever it is anything which was to be done, the Pandavas they always consulted the higher authorities, or they always consulted the the main people who were around. They did not take the abrupt decisions on by themselves. So now it was like Narad Muni who told him and all the gurujans who told him that he can have a Rajasuya Yagya. Now what was the need of the Rajasuya Yagya was because of all, like it was a whole Bharat Varsha, right? Or it was the whole, everybody was scattered everywhere, and they wanted to have everyone under one rule so that it can get into a very a peaceful way of going around and having the kingdom run. So now Yudhishthir, he consulted all the Gurujans, and then it was decided that they will have a Rajasuya Yagya. Okay. So what the Pandavas did was like they went in all the directions to to have the message that Yudhishthir is going to be the leader and you all can come under his shelter. Now, there were some of them who did not agree. So, those who did not agree, they had to fight with the respective who were the representative of Yudhishthir who had gone into those places. So Arjuna he went towards the north, Bhima he went towards the east, Sahadev he went towards the south, Nakul went towards the west. So all in the four directions, the Pandavas, the among the Pandavas, the four Pandavas went in all the directions, and they fought with the kingdoms which did not agree to come under the shelter of Yudhishthir Maharaj. Okay, now this was so that there is one rule of one king, and then the kingdom can be ruled in a very nice and it wouldn't have any more difficulties, so that everybody could accept Yudhishthir Maharaj as the whole soul king. Now, when this was being done, it was seen that all the Pandavas they went in all directions and they came victorious, and they had everyone under one rule, and then they came back. So, when the Pandavas came back, now it was time that they had to start with the Rajasuya Yajna. Okay, so now all the preparations for the Rajasuya Yajna had to be done. So now every all the invitations had gone, and everybody was supposed to come to the place to Indraprastha, and then the Rajasya Yagya was going to take place. Okay, now when this yagya, when these expeditions were done, or when the Pandavas they went in all directions. See, after there is a war, or when when a king fights with another king, basically they take the kingdom, and then they have the wealth from that kingdom, and everything is again it is going to be used for the betterment of the whole praja, or the betterment of the people around. But then they have to collect all the things which they have earned after their war or after the expedition. So all the treasurers were filled up. They had lots of gold, lots of all the jewels and everything, and so their treasury was now filled. Okay, now see what the exact, it is explained in such a way that his treasury was also so full that it could not be emptied even in 100 years. So imagine how much of the jewels and you know things which they had collected from the expedition. Now the very important person who you think was during the who was invited, or the very important in the picture, what do we see? Yes, Adya?
It was
Ad-
Krishna.
Krishna, okay. And Krishna was very happy with about the sacrifice, about the Rajasuya sacrifice, and he came along with all his wives, and he got a lot of gifts also for the Pandavas. Okay, and Krishna had promised that he will be coming with everyone, and then he will be a part of the Rajasuya Yagya. And when when Krishna gave a go that yes, I am coming, then did the Pandavas have to worry if anybody else is coming or not? What do you feel? Yes, Sukriti? Sukriti, okay, let ask me, tell me. When Krishna is there, why is it that okay, when Krishna came, everybody was relieved, or everybody was did not have any tension?
Because
Sukriti, yeah,
because
go ahead.
Krishna is the supreme personality of Godhead.
Very good. Now this understanding we have. Okay, Hem 8. Somebody Hem 8 is there. You want to say something?
Oh, I wanted to say the exact same thing she said.
Okay. So when Krishna is by your side, why do you need to worry, right? So then Krishna also got he also got a lot of jewels and lot of gifts for Yudhishthir Maharaj as as a token of love for him, as a part of the, because him being a part of the Rajasuya Yajna. Okay. Now, Krishna, he was all in first of all, see, first of all, he was a friend of Arjuna, right? And then like he was a friend of Arjuna. So, Krishna, in for Yudhishthir also, he had a lot of, love for Yudhishthir and all the Pandavas also. So, when he came, he was like very happy that the sacrifice was going to be done. So, when you like someone, when you love someone, you're ready to do everything for them. Does it happen to you? Like when you love your friend, or when you like your friend, and that friend wants something. Advait, does it happen to you that if you like your friend, you want to do everything and anything for them, or if it's as a brother or sister. Advait, do you want to share something with us? You can unmute and share. Okay, okay, you all are having your hands. Okay, Anish is also. Anish, want to share something?
Um, I'm actually Adwait's older brother, and
Okay.
yeah, and I also want to do like everything for like my brother, and because Adwait's my younger brother.
Advait, can you come on video, please? I would love to see you.
Yes. Okay. Because
Abhang and Advait, huh?
yeah, because like right now my brother's saying if um if he can and I can play a game right now. No.
Okay, after maybe after this. I know it's your vacation time, so he does want it. But this story is very nice, Advait. Okay, so I
Yeah.
think you should listen. And there's a nice
Okay.
activity also. So now
Because I
when
also like stories.
okay, so we are going to have a story now. Okay, so once we have a setback, we have a set of what we are going to do. We'll give a nice environment for it, and then we'll start with the story. Now, see when
Okay.
Krishna comes over here, so what he says is, "You deserve the imperial dignity without any doubt. Perform the sacrifice." He said, "Yes, you do. You should do the sacrifice." And what he says after that is very, 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 very important. Now, why did I emphasize so very, very important is what he says is, if it is successful, I shall consider it my own success. Now, these are Krishna's words, okay? I am always seeking your good and will do whatever I can to assist you. Appoint me in some office and I shall obey your commands. Now, imagine who is speaking this. This is Krishna who is saying, appoint me in some office and I shall obey your commands. Now, this is a very, very important statement because it is that the Supreme Personality of Godhead, Krishna, he has said that I would like to do whatever you want me to do. Imagine, like, when you are, suppose now, in the class you are appointed as a as a class in charge in the absence of a teacher. Okay, as or maybe a class representative. And if somebody comes and tells you something to do something, a menial work, you can say, come on, I'm the superior over here. I'm over here to have a look at you all. I'm not going to do anything small or anything menial. It happens, like, because when you're given a certain role, or you are suppose you are elder in your house, okay, and then younger ones come and tells you something, you might say, oh no, I'm the elder one, you are supposed to do the small things, I'm not supposed to do, I'm at a certain level. But over here, Krishna, though is the supreme personality of Godhead, what he says is, I can obey your commands. So this humility which is there is very important. It's not only for a devotee, but it is very important for each and every person. Okay, if you want, you can just write down these point. Okay, humility, what are at the end we'll have have the things that what did you learn from this. So humility is what we can learn from Krishna. Though he was the supreme personality of Godhead, he is ready to work under the orders of the Pandavas, or under the orders of Yudhishthir. Now over here, this is time to think. Okay, I want everybody to have your thinking brains or thinking caps on. Now, when you go to a temple, which is the service which you feel is, the service which is a very menial service, which maybe many of them do not even pay attention to, but it is very important and they do it very happily. Anish?
Um, Cleaning the temple and like opening the door and doing arti.
Doing arti, yes, that those are the services which are more what you say, um intimate service towards the Lord, right? Doing the arati, getting on the altar. But the very important, because it is an important service, but then it gets neglected, or many of them, when we like, if you are a devotee, when you go to the temple, you know things, then we know. But then those who come from out, maybe they might not have that importance to it. Vijay and Vikram, you want to answer?
Say like dressing nicely for the temple. Oh, so there's this rule in a temple. You always have to take off your footwear.
Yes, and when you have to take out your footwear, in US, many of the temples do have people, like in some temples, many of them do volunteer for that service. And in India also, it is that there's a shoe stand, and many youth they volunteer over there. Okay, so your footwear is kept in a bag, and those bags are given to these volunteers, and then they keep it in the rack, and a token is given to you. Okay, in some of the temples in US also it's followed, and over here in India it is done. So this service, it's a very menial service, but it is very important. Imagine there are, or suppose on a Janmashtami there are thousands of people coming to the temple, and your footwear you just leave it anywhere, and then after the puja and everything is done, and then you come back and you do not find your slippers, it would be a chaos, right? People all waiting for their slippers, one footwear over here, the another footwear gone somewhere else. So it is such an important service, and it is a very menial service. It needs a lot of humility. Like when you come home itself, your your footwear is all everywhere, right? Does it happen that you all are keeping your footwear properly? Do you keep it in a proper rack? Yes, give me a thumbs up if you do it. No? Yes. Very good. So then this is like, picking up somebody else's footwear. Many of them do not appreciate that or do not want to do that. But that in the temple, it becomes a service for Lord Balaram. Okay. So then, oh, just like how Krishna said to the Pandavas that give me this any menial service and I shall obey your orders. So that is what is humility, which we are going to learn from Krishna in this, from Lord Krishna in this context. Okay. So we should always think about ourselves. When you go to the temple to this week on a Saturday or a Sunday, think about it. When you go to the footwear store section, and if you have any Prabhuji volunteering over there, do appreciate him. Say thank you for your services, and we really appreciate you. So always have that appreciation for them. Okay. Do we wait for only work, which we will, yeah. So now when we go in a party, okay, now like again, I'll give you a scenario. You go in a party, and then your friend tells you, oh, you know what, can you just keep all the footwear away from here, and can you clear this path? Will you like it? You'll say, oh, come on, I've come for a party, look at my dress, and look at how I'm wearing such fancy dress, and you are telling me to do such a thing, and you wouldn't do it, and you wouldn't like it, right? But on the other hand, if he tells you that, you know what, you have to come and stand beside me, everybody eyes and ears on me paying attention, Juhit. And then somebody tells you, you know what, it's I'm the party boy, or I'm the birthday boy or birthday girl, now your role is to come and stand beside me, so we will be in all photos. Would you love it? Would you like it? Hand, thumbs up, thumbs down, what it is? Everybody can participate. Arav, 5 Arav, what do you feel when somebody tells you that it's your birthday, it's my birthday, and come and side beside me? Would you love it? Yes, right? Everybody loves to have to get that attention. So, when you go in the temple, see to it wherever you can volunteer, whether it is in the kitchen, whether it is in the temple room, wherever you can volunteer, try and volunteer so that your that humility in you grows. Okay. So now the Rajasuya Yajna has to start. So now, as the elders have told him that give us any service which you have, we have come for to help you out over here. So Yudhishthir now he assigns a role because it's a big work, right? Big thing which is going to go on. So now he needs people to do things. So what he does is Yudhishthir asks Vyasadeva to Maharishi Vyasadeva to take charge of the sacrifice. Okay, so now he is the chief priest. I'm going to ask you questions at the end. Okay, so remember, what is the first thing we have seen over here? From Krishna, we have to learn humility. Second thing we are learning is that Maharishi Vyasadev became the chief priest, okay, for the Rajasuya Yajna. Now there are certain things or certain work which was assigned to different people over here. It's like Bhishma and Drona, they saw how the Rajasuya Yajna sacrifice was getting organized. Dushasan was put in charge of the food distribution. Ashwathama looked after the Brahmins. Duryodhana was appointed to collect all the gifts which were born. Vidura, he was the master of treasury, because those who kings were coming, they were getting gifts for Yudhishthir Maharaj. So then he was collecting that. Krishna was with a desire to gain their blessings, personally undertook the task of washing the Brahmin's feet as they arrived. Can you imagine? Washing the Brahmin's feet, right? So that was the service taken by the Supreme Personality of Godhead. So there are so many things to learn from it, right? Like we need to learn that can we work as a team? Wait, where did this go? Let me just arrange this properly because I think this is all messed up. Okay, so what do we understand by this? By Krishna's words that I am seeking good, appoint me in any office, and I shall obey your commands. So we should be like we should. It's not always that you can be a leader in any. Suppose you are in a play, or you are in an act, or you are into a competition, or you are leading, or there is a team which is formed. You cannot always expect that I should be the leader of the team. Okay, sometimes you can always come down to a position where you can follow what the leader says, because only then it becomes a teamwork. Just imagine that you've made a team, you have a debate club or something, okay? They've made a team for a competition. Now, there should be one leader who is going to represent you, right? Everybody cannot be a leader. If the organizers ask us, like, who is the leader? You all cannot say, oh, I'm the leader, I'm the leader. Somebody has to be a volunteer as well. Are we paying attention, Yagvi, or should we have restrictions over what you're doing? I want everybody to be paying attention. Okay, other things can wait. We do not need to pay attention to who is sending what emoji. Okay, I expect like at least for this 1 hour, we can be eyes and ears on the slide. Okay, so this is the time to think that can we follow? Because if we can follow, only then you can do a certain task in a proper way. So it's not every time that you can be a leader. At times you can just work as volunteers. You can just work as we are following orders. So first is humility. Second is we always do not need to be leaders. We can be following also, because this is what we are doing, right? We are following our acharyas. This is what we are learning in our bhakti. Okay, as we go ahead, the process of the Rajasuya Yajna is going to start. Now, everybody has taken the role, everybody has done things. Now, all the kings and everybody has come for the Rajasuya Yajna. Now there were Bhishma, Yudhishthir. Now he's Bhishma said to Yudhishthir, now that the Rajasuya Yajna is going to start, you should now select the most important person which you think in this assembly is, and worship him with the argya. That is like it is um, a a drink which is made, or a rasa which is made, by which you have to wash that person's feet, and that person is the foremost important person for the yajna. Okay, now it can be anyone, the guru, the priest, the relative, a friend, or anyone whom you feel you can worship that person. Okay, so then he will become the foremost, the important person who is there in this Rajasuya Yajna. And you can, and Bhishma tells Yudhishthir that you can decide whoever it is. Okay, it is your, because it's your Yajna, you can decide who is the first person who gets the importance of being worshipped. Now Yudhishthir then asked Bhishma, because see, whatever the Pandavas were doing, again the third point over here is, first was humility, second is following, and the third thing is that whenever you're doing something, it's always great, and always it's a safer side that you take the blessings of your elders, and also you take the view of all your elders also into consideration. Now, how many of you are, I'm going to lower all the hands first over here, and then ask the question. So now, how many of you, when you do some things, now I, like, this might be for the elder kids also, when you're doing something, how many of you consult your parents, you take their view into consideration and then do it? I want some elder kids, Subhadra, Arun, Balavrinda, Shashvika. I want all, maybe the older kids can answer. Shri Charan, I don't know how old are you, but do you want to answer? If you can come on video.
Yeah, so I also take consideration to my mom for cleaning.
Okay.
So if I have to do like clean up the floor or like mop the floor, I take consideration to both my mom and dad if I can do it or not.
Okay. And is there anything I'm going to ask maybe Isha. I'm just going randomly who's ever first I see hands, okay? So, okay, who was there? Okay, Isha is gone. Hema had asked. Then we have Aradhya 10. Aradhya? So, is there anything like when you have to go somewhere or it's a voluntary thing that for it's a school event and you're supposed to go for a party or suppose a friend's party? Like, do you say that, oh, my friend is called and I'm going? There are no more discussions over it. Is it like that? Or is it you ask your parents' permission that am I allowed to go? Suppose you all are meeting at a
Like,
mall or meeting at some place.
like sometime I'll ask my mom.
Mm-hmm. And
Some,
sometimes,
yeah.
only sometimes. Or should you be asking your mom always or your parents' consent always? See over here, it should be always, right? Because your parents, you are under the shelter of your parents. So your parents should always know what you all are doing and where you are going, right? Okay, is there anybody else who has raised hands? Yeah, there are many of them. Adhyan 8 is also raised his hand. Adhyan, you want to please correct me if I'm pronouncing your names wrong, okay? Adhyan, you want to answer?
Yeah.
Where is Adhyan? Okay, Shri Charan, you want to answer? Whoever is answering, you can answer quick. Yes, Shri Charan.
Oh, I already answered.
Okay, you already answered. Okay. Then, who was it whom I asked? Aradhya has answered. Hem, you want to answer?
Yes.
Yeah, go ahead.
What was the question again?
That's the catch. You should be paying attention. Okay, hey, my asked is like if you have to attend any party or if you are, no, suppose your friends are meeting somewhere and you're going on, suppose a trekking or anywhere with your friends. So, do you feel that your parents should know about it and not only know, but you need to take consent of your parents?
Yeah, when you're going outside anywhere, I think your parents should know about it. Because if you get
Mm-hmm.
lost, and if your parents don't know,
Mm-hmm.
they won't know. So then you might be in trouble. Because like, if you're lost, your parents don't know. They don't know what to do, including you.
Yes. Yeah, and it's not only because that you need help that your parents should know, but it should be that maybe if it's like okay, you're not going to fall into any trouble also, but still it should be that it's my duty to tell my parents or my parents need to know what I am doing. Okay? Because you never know that you are in safe hands or you are into trouble or anything. That is one part, but as your parents, they have all the right to know where you are going, what you are doing, who your friends are. So never say that it's my life, my rule, and my place, and I have my freedom. That will come only once once you become older enough to be responsible for yourself. So at present, when you're with your parents need to know what you're doing. See now over here, be Yudhishthir Maharaj. Imagine he's going to be the ruler of the whole world, but still he asks Bhishma, okay, their great grandfather, that who what should I do? O Kuru chief, what do you consider to be the best of all these present here? Who should receive the first worship place or the Arga Puja, or who should be the first person? So imagine if Yudhishthir Maharaj can take consultation of Bhishma, who are we, right? So your parents should always be people who should know things and they should be the people whom you are consulting. Normally what happens is because you children or at children at this age you feel that please knock at my door and come in, or you have certain restrictions put on your parents also, which is not needed at this age. Your parents need to know exactly what you are doing, and you should have a transparency with your parents respect to whatever freedom they've given you. It shouldn't be that you are taking a advantage of the freedom which is given to you. So Bhishma, he replied without even thinking about it. He had the thing is as the sunshine. Okay, I want to Kabir, can you read this for me?
Hare Krishna Mataji.
Hi Krishna, this as the sun shines. Can you read that part?
Yes, Mataji. As the sun shines among all luminous objects, so Krishna shines among all kings. He is
Without
he is without doubt the most worthy of the first offering.
Very good. So Krishna, so Bhishma says that, see, Bhishma is like, he's the oldest, right? But he says no, that Krishna, he is the one who should get the first sacrifice, and he is the most worthy of it. Okay. So now there's Narad Muni also over here, and now the Krishna is as the person who will getting the sacrifice. In the activity time, we will have drawing of the lotus feet of the Lord. Okay. So stay tuned. But as we go ahead, we'll come for the activity time. I'll tell Mataji when it is activity time, okay, once we come to the end of the story. So then Yudhishthir Maharaj worshipped Krishna. So he had so much of love. Yudhishthir Maharaj and all the Pandavas, they had so much of love and so much of reverence, so much of, love for Krishna, that with tears in his eyes, he was ready to offer him any service, like whatever service he can give to Krishna, he was ready for it. Okay. Now, what I want you all to do is, when this activity is going on, okay, when you're drawing this in whichever break room you are, okay, everyone, eyes and ears on me. Anish, can you hear me? Yeah. So when you're doing this activity, when you're drawing it, instead of talking something else, I want you to chant the Hare Krishna Maha Mantra. Okay? Can we all chant it together once? Okay? Can we have?
Yes.
Yeah. Can we? One second. Yeah.
Hare
Everybody, can
Krishna
we unmute?
Mataji.
Yeah. So we are going to chant the Hare Krishna Maha Mantra once. Okay? Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna,
Krishna
Krishna Krishna,
Krishna,
Krishna
Hare
Hare
Hare,
Hare
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 Rama,
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 Hare
Hare
Rama
Rama,
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 Rama
Rama
Rama,
Rama
Rama,
Hare
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 Hare,
Hare,
Hare
Hare
Rama,
Rama. Okay,
Rama
so
Rama,
Hare
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 Hare,
Hare
Hare Krishna,
Hare
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna,
Krishna Krishna,
Hare Hare,
Hare Rama,
Hare
Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare,
Rama, Rama, Hare Hare, Hare
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna,
Krishna
Rama Rama,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Rama,
Hare,
Rama
Rama
Hare
Rama, Hare
Hare,
Hare,
Hare
Hare Rama.
Okay, so sorry, I had to unmute you all. Okay, let me see if I am unmute. Yes. Okay, so yeah, because we have to proceed the story, right? So when this activity in the activity room, your teacher will take, Mataji will take this activity. When you're doing this activity, that time she might keep you unmuted. Isha, Hari Bol. So there we can have, I love your smile, Isha. Okay, so then that time you can have these activity, and along with that the chanting. Okay. So now our Krishna is being worshipped. And as we go ahead, what happens is, when Krishna is being called as the supreme personality, he is being called for the, to have the first sacrifice. There was someone who was not happy with these things going on. Okay. He was all getting furious. And okay, okay. Then okay, we have the same hands. Do we have some other people also? Arun, I'm okay. I'm unmuting you. Ask you to unmute. So, Arun, do you know who is the person who was getting very furious and he was getting very mad that why is Krishna getting this first place?
Um, is it Duryodhana?
Sorry? Duryodhana? No, not as yet. Duryodhana, he will show his face later on.
Wait, wait, it was Shishupala.
Yes, it was Shishupala, okay? Shishupala was getting very furious. He was getting angry that why is Krishna getting his thing? And you know what? Like, see, when a misunderstanding, or when you set up, a view about somebody else, it goes on building, whether it is negative thing, positive. When you think good about someone, you will try to find all good things about that person. But if you have, Madhu, are you okay? Madhu Guru? Are you okay? You understanding? You can hear me? Give me a thumbs up if you can. Very good. Okay. So Shishupala was very angry with Krishna. Now it was not that he just saw Krishna and he got angry. No. This anger was a build up anger for him. Because we'll tell you the story in few minutes, okay? Now, first thing was, the latest which had happened was that Krishna getting married to Rukmini. That it was earlier that Shishupala was supposed to get married to Rukmini. But Rukmini did not want to get married to Shishupal. So she had written a letter to Krishna that, please, can you take me as your wife? And please, can you take me away from here? So then Krishna had taken Rukmini and he had fled from there. So he had kidnapped basically Rukmini. So Shishupala had a lot of anger with on Krishna because he had taken Rukmini away and he could not get married to Rukmini. So he thought that Rukmini was mine and Krishna had taken her away. So he is done a wrong thing and he is not worthy of this, as to become the first person to offer the sacrifices to, or offer the arge to. And then like he poured off all sorts of wrong things about Krishna, that why are you considering him so important? He's just a cowherd boy. He fled from Vrindavan, he went to Mathura. Over there also he killed his uncle, and then from Mathura, then he has made his own Dwarika, and all sorts of things, whatever he felt about Krishna, went on and on and on with it. Okay, so then he said that Krishna is not even a king, he's just a cowherd man. We do not know anything about him, and how is he the person to be as the sacrifice? Now, Sahadev, the youngest, was getting very angry. He said that how dare, and all the Pandavas, they were about to fight with him. And because Shishupala was saying that he is not even the eldest, he's not even the wisest. Because see, when you have one picture made of of a peep of some friend or of some person, it's very hard to get that image out of yourself. Okay, you always, once you look at that person, you will always have that wrong emotions about him. And so was thing happening about Shishupal. And Shishupal was continuously every time, oh, Krishna is like this, Krishna is like this, Krishna is like this, Krishna is like that. But doing this, he did not realize that he was continuously thinking about Krishna, maybe in the wrong sense, but he was continuously thinking about Krishna. And then he says that Yudhishthir could have worshipped anyone before selecting Krishna. Why did he have to select Krishna? He has, killed Jarasandha. It's not a good thing on his part to do that. So now, okay, again in the activity time, we'll have this. Mataji will have this in the activity time, right? And then we'll come back for the story.
Yes, yes.
Anjana, yeah. Okay. So then again, we are going to have a treasure hunt. Okay. Now this is a surprise for you. So I'll keep that slide covered. Okay, so we are having a treasure hunt, we are having a drawing, so hold on to it. We are coming to the end of the story and to the activity part. I know everybody is ready with your paper and your pencil. So then Bhishma, who is again the eldest, because he has to take control over all the situation that the Rajasuya Yagya is done properly. So he controls the Bhima and all the Pandavas. He says, you know what, Bhima, stop! Don't even pay attention to what Shishupala is saying. He and or because everybody was angry on Shishupal, because there were so many kings who could not hear Krishna being such words for Krishna, so they were leaving, and they did not feel good about all this. So Bhishma said, you know what, like this Shishupal, he tells the story, because now everybody must be wondering, why did Shishupal have so much of ill feelings for Krishna? So the thing is that Shishupala, when he was born, the story of Shishupala goes like this. When he was born, if you can see over here, the baby over here in Krishna's hands, the baby was born with three eyes. Okay, he was born with three eyes and four arms. Now, and then when he was born, it is said that when he was born, the crying was also like a braying of an ass. Okay, a donkey braying. That was what sound he was making. It was not a child crying. So it was like his mother, like after having a son, she was very happy. But when she saw this form of the son, she was in great fear. Like, what is this? Like, how is this happening, and how this son will be, sustained like this? Then a voice, again a celestial voice comes and it says that do not worry. When whoever comes to meet your child, just place your child on that person's lap, and you will see that there'll be one person. When your child is placed on that person's lap, his arms will vanish, and his eye, the third eye, will also vanish. So now this the Shishupal's mother, she, like, whoever came, because she was so worried about her son, right? So whoever came, she placed her son on their lap, and she was hoping that, okay, whatever happens is her son should come back to normal. Now there was a catch in this thing again. Okay, Krisha, so what was the catch? Do you know, Krisha? Are we paying attention? So the catch was that your son will lose his extra arms, his extra eye. But at the same time, you will come to know that your son will be killed by this person because of whatever wrong things he will do. Your son will be killed by this person. So now it was one joyous thing for the mom, but it at the same time she also knew that how her son, like her son, will be killed by this person, whoever under in on whose lap he is going to lose his extra arms. Okay, so now as she was giving it to whoever she came, finally a day came when Krishna and Balram came, and so when she kept her son on Krishna's lap, it happened that his extra eye vanished away and his arms also went off. Okay, now we know that Krishna is so merciful, he is a friend for everyone. Then why will he kill Shishupal? So his mother begged to Krishna that Krishna, please forgive my son, do not kill my son. And he said that, oh, like you are my aunt, because she was his aunt. Okay, Krishna, Shishupal's mom, Shishupal was a cousin to Krishna. So he said that he's my cousin. Why do you think I'll kill him? You know what? If you feel that, what I'll do is that I will forgive him for 100 offenses. Now, what did Krishna have in his mind, or what did his mother think? That 100 offenses, 100 mistakes my son won't do. One mistake, two mistakes, three mistakes, maximum 10 mistakes. That might be a limit, but 100 mistakes my son won't do. That means my son wouldn't be killed. So she was relieved that, okay, thank you, Krishna. She said, Krishna said, for 100 offenses, I will forgive him. But if he goes beyond that, then I will have to do something about it. Okay. So now, well, again, we'll go back to a history of who Shishupala was. Okay. So in the birth of Shishupala, like we know the story of Jay and Vijay, the doorkeepers of Vaikunta, right? If you know, can you give a thumbs up? Yeah, so many of you know, or maybe in if you all well, if you all join the sessions which we have, the regular sessions of Bhakti Sangha, we will cover it up in that part also. Okay, so Jay and Vijay are basically the doorkeepers of Vaikunta who were cursed by the Kumaras, and then they had to take birth in this earthly planet. Okay, so now in the Satya Yuga, they became the sons of of Kashyap Muni as Hiranyaksha and Hiranyakashipu. In the Treta Yuga, they were Ravan and Kumbhakarna. Okay, in the Dwapar Yuga, they were Dantavakra and Shishupala. So, Dantavakra was his brother, and then Shishupala. Now, Shishupala we are seeing, so he is the son of Mother Kunti's sister. So, with that relation, he is the cousin of Krishna. So now he gives a word to his mom that, okay, I will not kill him very instantly, but I will forgive him for 100 mistakes which he does. Now, then, as Bhishma was telling all his stories, Krishna said that, that now the thing which Shishupala was saying were like too outrageous. Like it was getting a lot for everybody to hear. That he was saying that Krishna has kidnapped Rukmini, Krishna has killed Jarasandha, he's fled from the war, he went to Dwarika and he made his own nagri. So how is he going to be a first person to be worshipped? So when all these things were going on, it happened that because Krishna, you know what, remember Krishna, it's all our good karma, bad things, everything is taken note of. If you do some bad things, good things, everything is going to be taken into consideration. So Krishna was keeping account of what this person is doing and how many things and how many mistakes is he doing. And once the 100th mistake was going to be done, Krishna did not tolerate his mistakes. And when the 100th mistake was done, what did come up? What came up? Yes, yeah, Sia is showing us Chakra, right? The Sudarshan Chakra came. So Krishna summoned the Sudarshan Chakra, and the Sudarshan Chakra came in Krishna's hands. Okay. Again, I want you all to answer over here. Now, Shishupala. Okay, everybody, pay attention to what I'm asking. You can have the look at the translation over here. Shishupala, he was losing his mind with anger. And that is the reason he was going on and on and on making offenses. Imagine a person making 100 offenses. So he was going on making offenses. So do you remember or do you know any verse from the Bhagavad Gita which tells us about, the translation also I'm having it over here. From anger, complete delusion arises. From delusion, bewilderment of memory. When memory is bewildered, intelligence is lost. When intelligence is when intelligence is lost, one falls down into the material pool. Okay, we have, let me see who is over here. Any new hands? Dhruv 9. Dhruv, can you unmute and tell me which verse is it? Can you think about it?
I was trying to say, ask something else. Is there
Okay.
coloring? I don't know
Yes, there
about
is
it.
coloring. Yes, there is coloring,
So it has
drawing.
to be
Then you
printed.
have a treasure hunt. You have to put on your, what do you say? Your Sherlock Holmes goggles and then start finding something. It's a very nice game. In another 2 minutes, we'll start that.
So it
Okay?
has to be printed.
No printing, no printing.
Okay.
Okay, yes. So who wants to answer? Which is the verse? Anybody can guess which is the verse? Who is the Dyoti? Can you answer? Do you know which verse we're talking about? That because of anger you lose your mind.
Actually, I was gonna say I've heard this story
Aditi,
before.
can I do the break room? They will discuss in the break room. A small kids is already late.
Okay, then we'll go for the last part and then you can take it in the break
Yeah.
room, Mataji. Okay. Okay, so then as
Uh,
this happens, see, we are at the
actually,
last
I
slide.
was gonna say I've heard this story before.
Okay, very nice. Okay, so Shishupal, so as he continued with his offenses, the 100th offense, and the very next moment, the Sudarshan Chakra, it clipped off the head of Shishupala. So Krishna did not tolerate any sort of wrong thing after the that was done. Okay, so the lessons learned. Mataji, you can have the lessons learned also into that.
Yeah, I can do there.
Okay. Yeah. Okay, we can go to the break rooms. We'll see you back again, okay, after the break rooms. We have three activities, so you can enter into the break rooms. Okay, we'll just wait, okay? Okay, I think we are back. We are into this break room, okay? So what we'll do is, yeah, so what activity which we had, right? We all were waiting for the activity.
Aditi, you
Uh,
are in main room. You are in main room. I will go in the break room.
okay, Mataji, okay. So still kids are getting pulled over, is it right? Or we are done?
Yes. I will go there, Mataji. Yeah, go.
Okay. Yeah, so, okay. Can you see this? What I'm going to do is, yeah. Yeah, you can see this picture. I'm going to enlarge it a little bit more so that you can see it properly. Is that okay? Okay, we're going to draw this, okay? Everybody has your pencil and your coloring pages or anything with you? Because why is this activity? Because Yudhishthir Maharaj was washing Krishna's lotus feet, right? So we can at least draw the lotus feet of the Lord. And at the same time, when we are drawing, we can have the, what you say? You can chant the Hare Krishna Maha Mantra. Okay, see, there is a chakra, there is a kamal, then there is this, the rekha which is there, or the line, urdhva rekha it is said. Dwaja is the flag, the chatra which is the umbrella, the vraja which is the mace, a swastika sign. Okay, and a square drawn, and then again a square over it, which makes it like the eight corners of it, the antakona, the jambupala, and on the Left leg, it is the Shankha, the Dhanusha, the Goshpat, that is the foot of the cow, Kalasha, the Trikona, Ardhachandra, Matsya. And what I'm going to do is I'll be sending this into the group also. Okay. Everybody is drawing? Haribol? Nobody is drawing? Or can I see you all?
Mataji, now it's activity time. Can I allow them unmute, Mataji? Like they can
Yeah,
unmute if
yeah,
they
yeah,
have
yeah,
any
yeah,
question.
yeah. Every time. Yeah, yeah. Because
Yeah. So
they're
now,
manageable.
kids, you can unmute if you have any question.
Do we start
Mataji, I
draw?
missed the
Yeah, you.
breakout room.
Sorry.
Mata,
Who wants to go to
Mataji, I
breakout room?
break
This is the
Mr.
breakout
miss
room also, they are doing the
make
same
a
thing.
breakout no room.
Who
Yes,
is
this
that?
is one.
Arav.
Ara. Okay, okay. I will pull you there. Don't worry, don't worry.
Okay, he wants to go in
5
that
years
room.
old.
They
Okay.
got used to now, Mataji. Every day they go. That's why.
Yeah, okay, okay, okay.
Mhm.
Another 2 minutes, and then we will do our another nice activity, which maybe drawing. You can do whatever drawing you can now.
what are
And in
breakout rooms?
breakout rooms also, they have the same. You know what happens is, why is breakout room? Because now if there are many kids, then it becomes hard to attend everyone, right? So then there are breakout rooms, so that a small number of children are there, or maybe smaller kids are there. Then the teacher can talk to them each individually, and she can interact to a smaller group more comfortably. That's a breakout room.
Who is that who said wants to go to the breakout room? Can you raise your hand?
Advait, I guess.
Me.
Advait, is it? Can you tell your name?
I can't do it.
Okay, okay.
Arav.
Ishan. Okay, got it, got it.
Arav Mataji. Arav wants to go.
But Ara,
I know that.
Mataji.
It's Ishan and Ruat.
Ishan. Okay, Ishan. Let me find Ishan.
Ishan and Dhruva.
Okay, Arav did not join. Yes.
Arav
Okay,
Mataji.
I'm putting Arav. Arav is gone. Ishan. I will send Ishan. Ishan also I will send. Okay. Ishan, I sent you. Go. I sent Ishan. Okay, you can go. Who else? Anybody else? Okay, good.
Excuse me.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
Is this a good picture?
Let me check. Let me see where you are. Okay, 1 second.
Is this a good picture?
Can you pull it a little bit down?
Down like this?
Down. Yeah, you okay, whatever. The foot, if you can have the foot and the fingers in one line, it's good whatever you're doing. The main emphasis is on the chinnas or the marks which are there, right?
Yeah.
Both the foots and then the marks on it.
Reggie,
Uh-huh.
so is there any Mataji for it? Like the picture on the slides?
What is it?
Is there
Is there
any of is it on the slides, the picture that you just told?
Can you see this? It's there on the slide. Everybody can see this picture?
No.
Nobody can see this picture?
I could
We
see
can
it, Mataji.
Haribol?
we can see Mataji. We can see the picture.
I can see
Okay.
Mataji.
we can see it.
Okay.
We can see it. Mataji, the foot.
Okay.
Mataji,
See it.
you can
Yes,
see it.
Haribol.
Better.
Okay, now can you see it
Where you
properly?
guys can see it?
Yeah, I
Uh-uh.
can see it very.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Bro, stop.
Yeah, okay. Maybe because of the internet connection, it might be a little bit hazy for you, maybe. Okay, so
Mataji,
yes.
do you need to draw the whole thing?
Okay, you know what? Like another 5 or 7 minutes you can draw it, and then we will do another activity, and then you can come back to the drawing. Will that be okay?
Okay,
Okay.
that's okay.
Okay, thank you.
Can you also send it to the group?
Yes, we will also send it to the group. Don't worry.
Okay.
Mataji, I'm done. Mataji, I'm done.
You done? Okay. Let me see. And you can also. Wow, look at this.
I put
Very nice.
labels too.
Very nice. Very nice. Haribol, can you send it into the group as well?
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, we'll send it. Yeah, Mataji has send it into the group as well. So you can have it on the group also. Okay.
Mataji, I'm done.
Very good.
you-
Okay, we'll
can
give
you
all the
open-
other kids 5 minutes more. Okay, and don't
What's
worry, it's
the
not a time.
drawing?
Drawing. This is the
Yeah.
drawing of the footprint of the Lord.
Okay.
Okay, these are the marks. These are the most auspicious marks which are present on the Lord's lotus feet. You can also draw it after the class, okay? In the class or after the class.
Okay,
If you feel that okay, you want to make it more fancy, you want to make it nice, more colorful. Yes, very nice, Varda.
Mataji, I'm done.
Yes.
Mataji?
Okay.
This is good.
Yes.
So
Yes,
I
it's
have
good.
another class. Is it okay if I can leave right now and do the other activities like by myself?
Okay. Understood. Understood. Yes. Okay. What we'll do is we'll come back to this. Okay. Hold on to your drawing papers. What we'll do is we'll do the another activity
I'm done.
of. Okay. And those who are not done, don't worry. I've sent it into the WhatsApp group also, and I'll give you time after this. So
I
don't worry.
have another class, so is it okay if I can just leave and then like do the other activities like later on?
Other activity. Do you have another 5 minutes?
Yeah, I can do another 5 minutes.
Yes, okay. So now we are on a secret mission. Everybody could put on your searching goggles or your, your Sherlock Holmes hats on. And I want you to do one thing.
Okay,
Okay.
Google, stop.
Mataji,
I
what
hope
are telecoms hat?
I mean a detective hat or a pirate goggle, whatever it is. Okay. So now we are going to do one thing, a treasure hunt. Everybody in your place, eyes and ears on the slide. I'm going to give you hints, and everybody come on video because this is thing which I really need to see you doing. Okay, so see, what we are going to do is you all kids come to one place wherever you are in your places. Okay, come on. The second point is come on video so that I can see you. Okay, now you have to follow the instructions. Just like Krishna said, give me instructions and I'm going to follow. We are going to follow and doing a treasure hunt. Sia is very excited, right? Sia is like, oh, yes, what is it? Now we are going to find in your, I am assuming that you have it in your house. Okay. Look for a book in your house, which is a famous book, worldwide famous book. Okay, this is the first hint.
Look for a book in your house, which is a famous worldwide book.
Okay, it's worldwide famous. Everybody knows it. In all the languages, they have that book. That book is a bestseller.
Mataji is a
I want you all to find it. Na, Sia. We all want to find it. Hari bol.
Get the
I
Bhagavad
want you
Gita
to
book.
find it and show it to me. Is this the book? Is this the book? Okay.
Oh my goodness, come.
That
Where is the
book is a
Bhagavad Gita?
bestseller. Yes. Now first those okay. At the end you can show it to me. Okay. Who is it?
Is this the book? Is this the book?
No.
Is this the book? Is this the book?
Is this the book?
No.
Is this the
Okay,
book?
okay, those who have the right answer, maybe I'll not answer them. You can wait for the
Is
others.
this the book?
I know the
No,
answer, but I don't have it.
Darsh, it's not the book. Okay, now for
the
those
book
who
is
did
this
not
one.
find it,
Is this the book?
okay,
correct?
Isha has got it, Ram has got it.
It's an
Okay,
answer.
Mataji, is it this one?
Dyoti, you need to find a little bit more.
I got.
Okay, I'm going to
I
tell
know
you one
what
more
book
clue.
it is.
Okay, one more clue to it. This book is all about instructions. This book is all about question and answer. Okay, yes, Janavi has it. Ram had it.
Is
Who
this
else
the
has
book?
it?
This one? Oh God. Is it this one?
Is it
Okay,
this?
let me
is it
stop
this?
share. 1 second, okay? Let me stop share over here. And
Mataji,
then
is it
I
this
can
one?
show me on video, okay, gallery. Okay,
Mataji,
Ram
Is
has
it
it.
the Bhagavad Gita?
Yeah,
This
Dyoti,
is what I have right here.
It's the Bhagavad Gita.
yes, the
One right here?
Bhagavad Gita. Darsh, you need to
It
find.
was the Bhagavad Gita. I know.
Okay.
Mataji,
Kabir,
is it this one?
Is it this one?
Dyoti, it is stories from the Bhagavad
This
Gita.
the
But do you
book?
have a Bhagavad Gita? Dyoti?
Yes, he knows. Say yes, I know.
Yeah,
This
I know.
one?
Very good. So can you
Mataji,
have
is
the
this
Bhagavad Gita
one?
with you?
This
Yeah,
is
please
the
go ahead.
only one of the Bhagavad Gita I could find.
Mataji,
This is
Okay.
the only book
is
that
this
I
one
could.
or
Is
this
this the
one?
book?
Okay, now.
This is the only one. Get out of my room.
Okay. Okay, it's the Bhagavad Gita. It's the
Gita I
Bhagavad
could
Gita. Okay, whatever form of who has it? Darsh, it is the Bhagavad Gita, Darsh.
I got it.
Okay, can you, if you have the Bhagavad Gita, can you show it to us?
I got it also. That's
Okay,
the only
very
one about the
nice. So we
Bhagavad
are
two
Gita
of
I
them
could
at the
find.
same
okay,
time.
very nice. I see everyone has the book. Anisha, I do not see you.
Is
Tijil,
it
where
the
is Tijil's book?
Mataji, this is the only book
Yes.
about the Bhagavad Gita I could find.
Okay, so now what you're going to do is, okay, let me tell you one thing. Those who
have
did
a
not
small
have the,
Bhagavad Gita.
okay, what I want you all to do is, okay, I mean like Vijay and Vikram, we're talking about the Bhagavad Gita. Okay, okay, very nice. So now see, I'm going
Excuse me,
now.
Mataji. I have a
Okay,
doubt.
okay, now time is
Mataji,
between.
9 has the. Oh my
Yeah.
God.
So
Mataji,
see,
I have a
okay, I'm going to speak something, okay? One thing I'm going to speak. Now see, when you have, everybody has, your parents have your phone. All your parents, your mother, your father, everybody has a phone with them, right? Thumbs up on it, okay? So now their phone belongs to them, okay?
Mataji,
Yeah.
Mataji.
Okay, that phone belongs to them, your parents, right? You are not going to use that phone. That phone belongs to your mom, your dad. Your dad's phone, mom does not use. Mom's phone, dad does not use. That means that phone is exclusive your parents. Same way, a Bhagavad Gita should be exclusive your own copy. You should have your own copy of Bhagavad Gita. Does that make sense?
yes, okay.
Because
I
everybody reads
do.
the Bhagavad Gita. Okay, everybody reads the Bhagavad Gita. They,
Never even let me
they
touch
might be at different pages that they are reading.
Mataji, I have my covered up.
Very
Very
good.
nice book.
Okay, you've written your verses down on it.
I have my own Bhagavad Gita and
Yeah,
Mataji,
it's
Very
my
good.
own Bhagavad Gita.
Mataji,
Very
I
nice.
have my Bhagavad Gita stuff.
Very
many
nice. Very
Bhagavad
good.
Gita for me.
Very
I'm
good.
I have
Good boy.
Bhagavad Gita.
It's so nice.
That's
I have
really
my
nice.
own
I have
Bhagavad
it.
Did you like this?
A
Did you
sloka
like
book.
this treasure hunt?
Yeah.
Did,
Yeah.
Kinda.
it's good, right? Searching out for books
Yes.
and with
Treasure
the
hunt.
clues, treasure hunt, right?
Mataji, I have a doubt.
Yes. Who has a doubt? I
I
would
have
love to
a
have you
doubt.
down.
I have one.
Okay.
So my doubt is, you said the book is known worldwide, but
Uh-huh.
in like every single country.
Uh-huh.
Are you? But you said so. That means the Bhagavad Gita is known in every single country.
Five.
Uh-huh.
You
Yes. Who was
Okay.
answer? Who was asking? Who was asking? Vijay and Vikram, is it?
Yeah, I was asking.
Mataji, Vijay and Vikram is asking, can I mute everybody else?
Yes, Mataji, please.
Okay. Vijay and Vikram, you can ask.
Actually,
I found one about the book. Right
so
here.
my question was, you said that the book is known like in every single country. So I was asking, so are you sure the Bhagavad Gita is known in every single country?
Yes, it's been translated in all the in major languages. Okay, so and the because like all our devotees are worldwide. So every country, like it's not only in India or US, but majority countries there the Bhagavad Gita is the book which majority of them refer. You know what, in India I'll tell you, it's not only in the temples or it's not only in schools that they have it. They have it at management level schools also. They have a Bhagavad Gita course, and they have the Bhagavad Gita as it is the book which is referred over here in management schools. Haribol, somebody. Okay.
Okay.
So, yeah, and it has been translated in major languages. I now exactly do not know how many languages, but if I'm not wrong, is it 80 or some? I'll find it out and post it into the group, okay? But then it has been translated in major languages, and all the majority places have the Bhagavad Gita with them. Okay? I'll find out the exact thing and send it into the group. Vijay and Vikram. Is that okay? You can give a thumbs up if you want. Okay. Thank you so much for having this query. Anybody? Okay. Now, what we are going to do is again, we have time, right, Mataji?
Yes, Mataji, until and unless Anjana Mataji comes back, we have time.
Okay. So, for all, okay, what I'm going to do, yeah. For others who are yet to do the drawing is sent into the WhatsApp group, and I would really love that you all should make the drawing and send it. Now, what I want to do is I am going to, okay, I'm going to unmute you all. Okay. And then I want again hands raised. Okay, we do not need a chaos. Hands raised. And what did you learn from today's first? And again, I am going to lower all the hands. Okay. So, what did you learn from today's part? Adya,
That you shouldn't always be angry at other people.
you should.
You should not be angry at other people.
Okay, right. You should not be angry at other people. Then, Yagvi,
I've learned what Krishna's feet look like.
very nice. Very good. So, Sasvika,
I have a doubt. Look, how many languages is Bhagavad Gita wrote in?
okay, if I'm not wrong, 80, but I would again confirm it and send you. I just do not want to abruptly tell you something.
And I have
Mataji,
doubt. What is the first language the Bhagavad Gita is written in?
Sanskrit.
Oh.
Okay. Yeah. So, okay. Then, Krisha, 9 Krisha. What did you learn from today's part? What was the take home for you?
I have learned that you have to learn humility.
Very nice. Shri Charan,
I learned that patience is limited in any other situations and scenarios.
very nice. Very nice.
And
Aradhya,
also, is it okay if
yeah.
I can leave now because I have a class?
Yes, please. Thank you so much for coming up for the
Thank
class
you.
and waiting for the activity. Hari
Hare
bol.
Krishna Mataji.
Hare Krishna. Aradhya,
Do not be angry at little things.
very nice. Do not be angry at little things. Very nice. Sasvika,
Oh, look, you have to learn humility and be patient.
very good. Patience is a virtue. Very nice. Sia,
Should be humble like Krishna, even though he's a
very nice.
of God. He was
Hari.
watching.
Yudhishthira. And then I have another question. So what
Mm-hmm.
is the verse number for the verse we were?
Oh yeah, yeah. We have to go to that, right? I'll have the slide back. Okay, after this questions session, I'll go back to that. Okay. Very nice. Thank you for reminding me. Dioti.
I learned that even if you get granted a boon, try not to take advantage of that whenever you can, but only whenever you need to. Because
Wonderful.
boons
Very
have
nice.
limits.
I know.
That's why
Thank you
I
so much.
actual Bhagavad Gita.
Okay, very nice. Very nice. It's a pocket one, huh?
Uh-huh.
Okay, good, good. Okay, then we have Vijay and Vikram. What did you understand from this part of the story?
I learned that Rukmini was going to marry Shishpala.
Mm-hmm.
But she wanted to marry Krishna. Yes.
Yeah, Rukmini wanted to marry Krishna, but Shishupala wanted to marry Rukmini. Right? You can unmute. You can unmute and answer, Vikram.
This is actually me, Vijay, and what
Uh-huh.
I learned is that Rukmini wanted to marry Krishna, so she
Mm-hmm.
wrote a letter to Krishna that he should come and kidnap her so that she can marry her.
Yes. Very nice. Very nice. Varad, what did you understand from this? Others can also raise hands so we can have everybody take turns. Varad is there?
I had a different question. I had a
Okay.
different. I wanted to
Okay.
say something different.
Yeah, go ahead.
All the countries think the Gita is the most. It's like super important, except
Mm-hmm.
Russia.
No. In Russia, we have so many devotees. Initially, it was very hard to get into Russia, the Soviet Union. But then Russian devotees, they tried a lot hard, and then they got into, they had a lot of hardship by which the Bhagavad Gita, page by page, they had to, it was literally like smuggled into it. That they really wanted to have the Bhagavad Gita, and you have so wonderful devotees in Russia. Everybody has the Bhagavad,
I
they refer to the
searched
Bhagavad
it
Gita.
up. I searched it up.
Wait,
Yeah,
wait,
that was
wait,
the initial stage. That was the initial stage when getting into Russia was very hard. But
wait,
then now
wait,
we have a lot of devotees in Russia.
wait. What did you just say? What did you just say, Mataji?
Yes.
So you just explained something about Russia. Can you explain it again?
Yeah, the thing is that in Russia it was very hard for any, because of the leadership over there, it was very hard for the religious things to be established. Okay, and so when the preachers had to go, they could not go in the saffron, or the Bhagavad Gita could not be taken into there openly, because there was thorough checkings which were happening. So literally page by page the Bhagavad Gita used to be, the verses used to go, and then they had, because they did not know the English or the Sanskrit, so then they had to translate. There were people who translated it, and this way Russia had a hard struggle to get the Bhagavad Gita into their country. And then slowly by slowly, once the leadership changed and the devotees also increased over there, then the congregation also improved or increased in Russia, and now we
Oh,
have a good congregation in Russia.
okay.
Okay, Varad, thank you, Vijay and Vikram. And Varad, is your Haribol. Yes, so then we had somebody over here. Shreya wanted to say something.
Yeah, I learned that you should always be humble and patient.
Very good, humble and patient. Then Levin Shukla, what's your name, beta? You can unmute.
I was gonna say don't act out of jealousy because Shishpal Maharaj, he was like, I thought he was jealous that Lord Krishna got Rukmini to marry him, but because Shishpal wanted Rukmini and he was jealous that Krishna had it.
Yeah, and he had so many things building up, right? All misunderstandings. He thought that, oh, I could be so great with all the three hands and what the three, sorry, four arms and three eyes. And because of this Krishna, my these arms also fell off. So he always had that enmity towards him. Okay,
Send
then
me
we,
back. I accidentally left one of my breakout room.
that's okay. Everybody's going to come back into this room eventually.
And
Okay.
then after that, how long is that to class?
After that, I just need to tell you about the verse, which was a hidden verse, and then we'll be done. Okay,
Okay.
Surya wants to say something. Surya 8.
No.
Okay, Advait 8 wants to say something.
It's actually his older brother.
Mhm.
I want to say like that the Bhagavad Gita is famous. I learned that the Bhagavad Gita is famous from all around the world, and also Advait, and also my younger brother Advait. Also, like we've found like the avatars 1 to 8 in the Lord's feet.
Very nice, very nice.
Mataji, she is not back yet, Mataji. Anjana Mataji is back.
Avatars.
It's finished. It's
Yes,
finished.
Mataji.
Oh, now
Yes,
you're
Mataji.
back. Okay.
No, I'm not back. I'm in from Janavi.
Oh, okay, okay, okay.
They are drawing, but I'll back, Mataji. They are drawing. They
Okay,
finish
Mataji.
at home.
Okay, okay. Sure,
Okay.
sure, sure. Okay, I'm going to share back the. Okay, 1 second. Okay. Yeah. Mataji, when these all children come, we do not get a full photo, right? Let me. Sasvika, Ishan, Arya, Advait, can you come on video, please? Is it possible for you to come on video? Okay, those who are not on video, I cannot have a snap for them. Okay, then the second page. On the second page, there are so many of them who are not on video. Kirti, Suraj, Kalis, Kali Selvi, Subhadra, Daksha, Aradhya. Can you come on video? I can have one snap with you all.
Mataji.
Yes.
Hare Krishna Mataji.
Hari Bol.
Dhanwad Pranam. Thank you so much, Mataji, for the wonderful class. My son Prahlad is 4 years old.
Uh-huh.
Hare Krishna, Hare Bol.
Hi
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hari
Krishna.
Bol.
Say Hare Krishna. He's just learning, Mataji.
Hare Krishna.
Thank you so much for
Hare
joining.
Krishna.
And
Hare Krishna.
Hare
Thank you so much for the
Mataji.
wonderful class, Mataji.
Krishna
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna
Mataji.
Hare Krishna
Hare Krishna
Hare Krishna
Mataji.
Bol.
Hare Krishna
Hare Krishna, I'm
Mataji.
sharing the
Mataji.
screen.
Hare Krishna Mataji.
Hare Krishna. Sharing.
Hi Krishna.
Hare Krishna
Yes,
Mataji.
this was our treasure hunt. Yes, Hari Bol. This was the Bhagavad. Hi Krishna.
Mataji,
Hi. Yeah, the verse which everybody
I have
wanted
the
to know
same book
was
too.
okay. Verse which everybody wanted was is this
The picture.
Which teacher had it?
2.63 verse. Yes?
chanting.
Want to do chanting?
I want to talk.
Okay, let me see. Yes, Surya?
Two hours. No, Taji,
Yes?
the model of the story is what
Uh-huh.
Read the book.
Okay, Surya. Okay, Hari Bol, everyone. Hari Bol. I don't want to mute you all, but yeah. Surya wants to share something. Yes, Surya, go ahead.
So the moral of the story is when somebody comes, you're supposed to greet them. You're supposed to greet them when somebody comes. When the moral of the story is when somebody comes, you are supposed to greet them by respect.
Very good. Very nice, Surya. We have to treat them with respect. Very nice. I'm so happy about it.
Thank you.
Yeah, you know what? When you are sending your work in the group, do you draw the lotus feet? One more activity which we had, if we had time, we were going to do it. And don't worry, I'm sending this into the group also. You can make the Sudarshan Chakra. Draw a circle, in a circle, in a circle, draw concentric circles, and then you can design it accordingly. Okay? Because if you have time, you can do it over here, or I can send it into the group, whatever suits.
Yeah,
Yes?
you can send in the group this picture. They will make this.
Sure, Mataji. Sure, Mataji. I'll send it into the group.
Dad,
Yeah, and when you're sending this, Hari bol everyone. Okay, I am going to stop this share. Yeah. So, and when you send it into the group,
What are you supposed to do?
Hari bol. Yeah, when we're going to send it into the group, in 1 or 2 lines, you can mention what you learned from this class.
What do you learn in the class?
Okay, the activity, and in 2 lines, you can send in writing what you learned from the class. Okay, like humility, or paying respect, or following orders from your seniors. Whatever you feel, you can mention it in that. Is that okay? Everyone, thumbs up. Wonderful. Very nice.
How can I try chanting?
You want to chant? Everyone wants to chant?
I make the
Okay. So can we chant 1 round? Okay. After the chanting, if you feel that you're getting late, you can leave the call. Okay. So we will start our chanting. Let me take my chanting bag. Anybody who wants to chant, we are going to have we are not going to mute you all. So you can chant it, everyone, okay? Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Srivasadi Gaur Bhakta Vrinda. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare
Hare Krishna,
Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Rama, Hare Hare, Krishna, Hare Krishna,
Hare
Hare Krishna, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Rama Hare Hare, Krishna Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Krishna Hare Krishna Hare Hare, Krishna Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare Krishna, Hare Rama, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Hare,
Hare
Hare
Krishna, Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare,
Hare Krishna,
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Rama Rama, Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama,
Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Krishna Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Hare,
Hare
Rama
Krishna,
Rama,
Krishna
Krishna, Hare
Hare
Hare,
Hare,
Hare Rama, Hare Rama,
Hare
Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Krishna, Hare Rama,
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Hare Hare, Krishna Hare Hare, Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna Hare
Stop chanting now. Hare Rama.
Stop chanting.
Ram Ram Hare
Shri
Krishna.
Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu
Stop
Nityananda
chanting.
Hare
Who should stop chanting? Can
Ram.
we stop
Those who have
chanting?
finished chanting can leave the call, or those who have some other engagements can leave the call. Okay. Mataji, are they in the break room or we are done with the break
Already
rooms?
done, Mataji. Already done. They already
Already
come
come.
back. Maybe you
Okay.
can take it.
Okay. So what we will do is you can send your assignments into your. So we can end the call over here. Send your assignments or your work into the group. Okay.
Hare
Vancha
Krishna Mataji.
kalpatarubhascha.
Bye.
Vancha
Hare Krishna
kalpatarubhascha. Kripa
Mataji.
sindhu bhayevacha.
Hare Krishna
Patitanam
Mataji.
pavanebhyo
Hare
vaya.
Krishna Mataji.
Hare
Hare
Krishna.
Krishna
Hare
Mataji.
Krishna Mataji.
Hare Krishna Mataji.
Hare
Hare
Krishna
Krishna.
Mataji.
Hare Krishna
Hare
Mataji.
Krishna
Hare
Mataji.
Bol.
Mataji.